Good morning or good afternoon. Welcome, Aquarius. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to be taking a look at romantic relationships. It is a love reading, current situation, and the influences around that. I am using Mystic Palette Tarot today, something different. I just got these. I've done a lot of practice with them, but there's still some cards that don't jump out at me. We'll see. I'm liking them a lot. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using them for the reading. So let's get started here. Okay, they're very large, so I have to kind of shuffle them this way. Okay, let's get started. What do our Aquariuses need to know about love? This is for beginning of June through the beginning of July. Current situation is the Nine of Cups. Present, I really like, they're kind of neat. I'll show you the cards as I read them. Past influence is Four Swords. Present influence is the Ace of Wands. That's nice. Especially coupled with the Nine of Cups. So the negative is the Star. Positive is the World. You know, I really like this World card, and I am going to point it out. This is the Fool right here, and he's walking to the ending of his journey. It's kind of cool. I've never quite seen a World card quite like that. And with a little dog, too. I think it's really cool. What you don't see is the Moon. What to look for. Two of Cups. Unexpected. Two of Wands. Challenge. Ten of Swords. Future influence is Death. Present influence, or really caring? Okay. Outcome is Ace of Cups. And where does this lead? King of Cups. So there's definitely, something really good is happening here, but there's a little bit of a mixture in how you're feeling about it. Well, yeah, Two of Swords, bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck is reminding me that there's definitely, you're probably in the midst of making some kind of decision. I feel like it does come from the Four of Swords. In the past, there was a restful period, taking some time out and really trying to, I feel like it's heal yourself, but it's just healing, resting, nothing really happening, just kind of a quiet time. And sometimes we need that quiet time, right? We just do. And the Nine of Cups, though, is in your present influence, which I feel like this is the energy of your dreams and wishes. I feel like this is your current situation. You're in this, I feel like, mode of, really, really excited about something. And it comes from the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is in the present influence, which to me is a new energy, a new beginning. But this beginning has a lot of passion and excitement and energy. And I think it's what's fueling you feeling like you can reach those dreams that you have, those wishes that you have. And I think that's where you're kind of at right now. I feel like this Ace of Wands is probably somebody coming in. I've got the Two of Cups in what to look for. So there is something coming in, and I think you realize it and you're excited about it. The negative is the Star, and I think there's a part of you, and it's right underneath the Four of Swords. So to me, this speaks of the Four of Swords is the healing card, taking that time out. And I feel like this is the negative only because you were healing from something really hard, probably, because this is saying that you had to you had a dream before and it didn't work out, and you're healing from that. And that's why this is in the negative, not so much as you losing hope or anything like that, but it's more like being careful. I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to be in that situation again. I don't want to have to go back to that Four of Swords energy, and that's the feeling I'm getting. The world is in your positive though, so I feel like that's done, right? That's done and over. That's you've healed or you've at least worked on it, and you're working in the right direction. And know that that situation is over. You are at a pivotal moment right now, and that's a good thing, because that's your strength. That's your positive. I mean, that's something that's really important to know. The moon is in what you don't see, and I feel like this is just. I feel like this is being unclear and almost like not being able to navigate. So, and it's really interesting because if you look at her face and all of the other faces that they show, this is like kind of a gray face. And that tells me that the shadows of the moon are not giving you the full perspective of something. And that's what you don't see right now, is that you don't realize that you don't know the whole thing. You don't even realize this. It's not necessarily negative by any means. It's just something that you're not seeing at this time. What you do need to look for, though, is the Two of Cups. So I do feel like you need to see. I feel like this new energy with this Two of Wands is somebody. And it's asking, the cards are asking you to look at the situation and see if this is something that you want to move forward with. You know, does this something that's going to, reach my heart type deal? I feel like there's definitely something to be said about looking for somebody, because this is unclear. So I think that it's asking you to get the clarity so that you can see what's really there. As far as I feel like this is a person, I do. And it's asking you to look for that companion. The challenge is the Ten of Swords. And I don't feel like something's coming to an end here. I don't. I feel like what is happening, though, it's a challenge. I think the challenge is ending what's in your head from this healing that you've done. That kind of took away, like, I was really hoping for this. It was really great. And I think the challenge is saying you need to put that to an end. You need to put those thoughts. I'm not saying you don't always learn from what we've been through. We always have to. But I think it's saying, put those thoughts, put them down. Like, this is different. This isn't the same thing that happened in the past with the healing. And I do feel like that's part of the decision, the two of Swords here. But I think that's one of the reasons why you don't want to move forward with this, is because you've been hurt in the past and you don't want your dreams to be smashed again, because you feel like they were with this other energy. So you're like, I don't want this anymore. I want something better. I don't want, but so you're being very careful about moving forward. And that's the Ten of Swords as well. Put that other situation behind you as much as possible. And when I say behind you, realize that that's different. It's done. That situation is done and over with. And you put an ending to it, or even if they put the ending to the situation, someone else did, it doesn't matter. It was probably the right thing, because there is something much better coming in. Because I feel like in the near future, so this would be really towards end of June into the beginning of July, there is a transformation happening within you. So this healing is, everything's happening the way it should. You're going to allow yourself to grow and change. And I think the more important thing with that is that you realize that this is influencing you. You realize that you've come a long way, that you've done the growth that's necessary to do. And now I think in the near future, you'll be able to take advantage of this Ace of Cups, new relationship, new beginning. And it's not only a relationship, and it is because the King of Cups comes after that. But more importantly, this is you really stepping into your own. Like this Death and this Ace of Cups together are a pretty magical card. So even if this isn't necessarily a new relationship, which I do believe it is, but it can be just you starting yourself over, like, just this new beginning with this Death card. It's really good energy, because that means that you're doing the work that it takes to get this done, this hurt and pain and yucky stuff over here that was hard. There's no doubt it was hard. So this is really, it's really awesome energy. And the King of Cups comes after that. So I do feel like, regardless of the gender, this is a forward movement into a mature relationship with somebody. You've got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups. So I feel like there's a level up here that you'll be pretty, I think you'll be in a pretty good place in a relationship. I think actually you'll be in a really good place. It feels like with all of this energy of healing. So I think that it's really important the Two of Wands is in your advice. Keep moving forward. Look at, okay, I've had to map this out. I'm making plans, because this Ace of Wands is in your present influence. And that energy is a really good energy. And this is also asking you to keep it moving, but to keep moving, keep moving forward. Don't let the lack of knowledge with the moon get in your way, because regardless of what happens, you're headed in the right direction as far as healing, as far as putting something to an end, even though it's going to be kind of hard, and to move into a new you and a new relationship. So this is just a reminder, keep it going, keep working at it. Don't get disappointed. Don't let that star energy and the negative make you feel hopeless, or, a lack of faith in yourself or in anybody else. Keep moving forward with the energy, the excitement of what's coming in with that Ace of Wands. And I think that you'll be in a really good place. And if this all, pans out, which it will if you keep moving forward, this is going to be a really nice relationship, because not only does that mean there's a growth and a level up, it's the King, so it's mature, it's settled, and it's more stable, because once we hit the Queen and King of Cups, we're talking, or of any sign, of any suit, we're talking about level ups here. We're talking about, we're mature. It's a mature feeling. So I really feel like this is super good energy. I really like this for you, Aquarius. I hope you do too. Is there anything else? We'll pull one more card. Is there anything else our Aquarians need to know? Five of Cups. Yeah, don't focus on the bad over here. Don't focus on what you've lost in the past. Focus on what you have, Ace of Wands, and what you can move forward with. And that's just another reminder. Again, though, that goes with the Two of Wands. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. Again, I know that we have to take our lessons from what we've learned, but you don't have to focus on that. And you don't have to think that things are going to turn out the same way, especially since you have learned your lesson. Whatever lessons we need to learn from our hurts and our pains, we take those with us. So know that you're headed in definitely a good direction. So I hope you like that. Please let me know. Give me some comments. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a beautiful day.